Iraq War II by Keatis, Sam Dialocker, and Abby Keatis.
On March 20th, 2003, former President George W. Bush announced that the U.S. would begin the Second Iraq War. The primary event leading to the war was the U.S. suspecting weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. The war actually started the day before, March 19th.
The war was held in numerous places, all in Iraq. One location was Baghdad, the capital of the Republic of Iraq. Baghdad is the second largest city in the Arab world and is located along the Tigris River.
The Iraq War was sparked by the Afghanistan War. Post-Afghanistan, intel suggested Iraq had WMDs in their possession. The chance that Iraq had these weapons posed a risk too great to ignore.
The first attack of Operation Iraqi Freedom was a decapitation strike, meaning a launch of long-range missiles targeting the leaders of the Iraqi government. A second strike was launched when informants located Saddam Hussein. The strike failed, and the only casualties were civilians.
On March 1st, 2003, President Bush declared that the military phase of the battle to topple Saddam Hussein's government is one victory in a war on terror that began on September 11th, 2001, and still goes on. He argues that by vanquishing Mr. Hussein's government, he has removed an ally of al-Qaeda.
Saddam Hussein's rule collapsed in a matter of hours on April 9, 2003, as much of Baghdad comes under American control. 3 years later, Saddam Hussein was sentenced to death by hanging December 30, 2006. He was convicted of crimes against humanity by the Iraqi Special Tribunal.
On April 30th, 2004, President Bush made a statement on the photographs of American soldiers disrespecting Iraqi detainees. Soldiers had their thumbs up and were smiling and laughing, posing with the detainees who were forced into sexual abusive and humiliating positions. Bush promised that any soldier involved in the incident would be punished as deserved.
On November 17, 2008, a plan of action for leaving Iraq is decided and agreed upon by the Iraqi Parliament and the United States. Most American troops are set to leave the country by summer of 2009, and the end date of the war sometime in 2011.